He's football crazy, he's football mad. That football had just taken away the little bit of sense he had. And it would take a dozen servants to wash his clothes and scrub, since Paul became a member of that terrible football club.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Football Crazy Podcast. I am as always your host Jeffrey Gibson, and coming up on today's episode, I have a Premier League roundup. I will be previewing the EFL game between Oxford and Sunderland, and there's music from Madness, but first some jokes. I have downloaded this new app. It's great, it tells you what to wear, what to eat and if you've put on weight. It's called the Daily Mail. I once hired a limo, but when it arrived, the guy driving it walked off. I said, "Excuse me? Are you not going to drive me?" The guy told me that the price didn't include a driver, so I'd spent £400 on a limo and have nothing to show for it. Someone has glued my pack of cards together. I don't know how to deal with it. Two guys walked into a bar. The third guy ducked. And finally, I have a fear of elevators, but I've started taking steps to avoid it. Now it's time for a Premier League roundup, and here it is. In first are Manchester City with 73 points. Second are Liverpool with 72 points. Third are Chelsea with 59 points. Fourth are Tottenham Hotspur with 54 points. Fifth are Arsenal with 54 but only behind on goal difference. Sixth are West Ham United with 51 points. Seventh are Manchester United with 51 points but only behind on goal difference. Eighth are Wolverhampton Wanderers with 49 points. Ninth are Crystal Palace with 37 points. 10th are Leicester City with 37 points but are only behind on goal difference. 11th are Aston Villa with 36 points. 12th are Southampton with 36 points but are only behind on goal difference. 13th are Brighton and Hove Albion with 34 points. 14th are Brentford with 33 points. 15th are Newcastle United with 31 points. 16th are Leeds United with 30 points. 17th are Everton with 25 points. 18th are Burnley with 24 points. 19th are Watford with 22 points. 20th are Norwich City with 18 points. Now it's time to preview today's game between Oxford United and Sunderland, and I must admit, listeners, I am not looking forward to the game today, because our chances of reaching the playoffs this season could all be over if we fail to win and if results from the other games go against us, and judging by how long we have left it to score a goal, I can honestly see Oxford getting the win. But if we start the game off fast and keep the ball away from the Oxford players as much as possible, and if we can grab a goal or two in the first half, then I think we stand a chance of winning. But looking at the way we played last weekend, I just don't see us getting a goal in the first half. When it comes to predicting the final result of this game, I think Oxford will win 2-1, I just don't think we're good enough to compete with them, and to be quite honest, I don't think we have the passion or desire to claw our way to a win that we need so badly. Well folks, that brings to the end of another episode. I will be back on Friday with another episode, so until then, thank you so much for listening, stay safe, enjoy the game. And here is Bed and Breakfast Man by Madness.
Oh, there's a man I know, at least I used to years ago. I didn't really mind, he used to come in all the time. Of course he had to be fed, I had to give him a bed. He used to keep on my sofa, they used to call him a loafer.
He's football crazy, is football mad. That football had just taken away the little bit of sense he had. And it would take a dozen servants to wash his clothes and scrub, since Paul became a member of that terrible football